This is no fantasy, no careless product of wild imagination. No, my good friends, these indictments I have brought you today, specific charges listed herein against the individuals, their acts of treason, their ultimate aim of sedition. These are matters of undeniable fact.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But.
Some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first. Some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and
false news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media publish the same fake stories without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
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 This is extremely dangerous to our democracy. Our democracy. Our democracy.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Yeah! We got a treat for you! Straight from Nebraska, it's Nebraska Hobgoblin sauce! Ah! Wow! Woo-wee! The good folks at Saunders Eve have outdone themselves with this delicious, lip-smacking good Hobgoblin sauce. Coming to you in a rainbow of flavors! Woo-hoo! So the next time you're in the mood to gobble some cob, think of Saunders Eve, Nebraska Hobgoblin sauce. Oh my! What a treat for your lips. It'll slide right in, just like it's supposed to. Eat it regular or the long way like a true Nebraskan. Yeah! Love that Hobgoblin sauce. Thank you, Saunders Eve.
TV land. It's good to see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's one of those wherever you're at. You know who you're talking to right now. It's that MGTOWMASTER. Some of you don't agree with that, and that's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad at you for that. But let's get to the important stuff first. The shout outs. Because, you know, we got to do that, man. Sultanar is in the house, man. Look at these links. Look at all these links this guy is posting. I mean, it's fucking bananas. Got to have a whole reservoir of information. Oh, man. Odyssey, if you like the old ones, go check out the old ones. Those are for years and years and years ago. I think that you'll like them. I think they're pretty cool. We've also got some stuff, boom, right here on the Internet Archive that go back farther than the Odyssey and the Bitchute deal. Jump over there and check those out. Much appreciation. And all of those volumes are getting popped up right now in the chat at the very top of the chat. Sodanar, thank you, my friend. Very, very cool of you to do that. Char. As Nabal, my favorite enemy in Gundam. I appreciate you very much, man. Thank you for being here, sir. Excuse me. One Fast Dak is in the house, man. Good to see you, bro. Good to see all of you master wrenches in here, all you regular wrenches. Thank you very much. Yes, there is a bit of a delineation there because we got a few guys that round up everybody else, and they're very good at what they do. Honeycomb's in the house, man. Good to see you. Dusty Rugburn is in the house, man. Warlord Seek is in the house. Witness, whole bunches of 1s and 3s and shit. Bronco Bustin, 69. I hope you're not really busting them with the 69, because fuck that. That would not be good for anybody to witness it ever. Vitless in the house doing what he does, man. You know, I was thinking that this new camera position would be okay, but then I put the fucking swing arm in front of the art. So that's not too smart, is it? See? I ain't that smart either. Rebel and Boltman, man. I'll catch you on the Rumble Dumbles. All right, bro. MGTOW Live is in the house. Good to see you, man. How you doing? No, it ain't like that. It's not like how you doing. You know what I'm talking about. A Decline America is in trouble, man. Going to be a good one. It's going to be basically the same thing that it has been for a little while now. We are talking about choices. We're talking about choices made. I happen to have the first part of this picked out already. Man, look at them. Look at them shoulders coming in. And holy shit. Look at it. Keep going. We're talking about choices. I found the first part of this, where you find most of the brain cancer today on TikTok. And man, this bitch is a piece of work. You'll enjoy this one. I'm sure that you will. Let me finish up here, man. Ketamine trout. That's not a good combination. You don't want trout with your ketamine. Scrum Grummer is in the house. Marmar Rio is in the house. Psilocybin, my man. What's going on? Polar Bear Predator is somewhere in here. I can smell him. I ain't seen his name yet, but I can smell him. Goodness gracious. DC Holiday is in the house. Good to see you, sir. RP, Colossus, Parking Lot, Flatey. All of you badasses are in the house tonight, man. Thank you very much. Show your support. I appreciate you for doing the things that you do. Gentlemen, I don't like to do it, but I got to put the little banner on. I got to put the ticker on. We're not allowed to make money on YouTube, apparently. No violations. Nothing wrong with the channel. Not allowed to make no money on the channel. So, it is what it is. So we're trying to get some of that ad rev, but it's not going too well. Excuse me. Sotanar, sub up to Gone with John's backup channel, man. He's currently locked out of his main. You can find that link right here if you can do it up like that. I don't know how you copy and paste that one. I don't know how you do that. You can go to my community posts, and I have a little blurb about that down in there. And go and sub to Gone with John, man. If you like his content, jump up in there and do the thing, man. A whole bunch of 1s and 3s and 4s and all kinds of shit, man. Love the single mother shorts you did a few days back. Man, I don't know. Are things changing a little bit? I don't know. But I know that they're getting a ton of fucking looks, a ton of looks. I am, for this period so far, just the shorts that I've put on and the couple of long format deals, there was a little bit of a fuck up in that one, Devour Part 1. Had that thing gone, it was ready to go. no problems, no nothing. And then all of a sudden, as soon as it clears and I take it off private, they flag the music that I put in it. And it's been released to the commons so that you can use it as royalty-free music. So I had to change that. And then it wiped out part of the audio on it. So it was a clusterfuck all the way around. But that's what they do, right? They give you the go sign. As soon as you put it up, what happens? Good old YouTube. Ray 62 Lee, man, church is now in session. Immaculate 777. That's all in minds being blown. I meant to finish my statement there. We are just about to cross 700,000 views in just this last 12, 13-day period since we crossed over into the new month, the new accounting month. Unfucking believable. Just unbelievable. So YouTube is either pulling their foot off of my channel's neck, which I doubt, or they're pushing shorts to compete with TikTok and X. The MGTOWMASTER is in the house. Ruckus Shackelford. Damn, I was drunk for 3 of them syllables. But that's all right. You're in the house too. Man, wandering the desert. This is extremely something liberal and gay. Yeah, it'll be sort of like that, but you know, DC Life Truth is in the house. Good to see you, man. Mr. Samadolfo. Did I get that right? Yay! I'm not going to say that because I'm not going to say that. You shouldn't be doing that. Don't fucking do that. Don't spoil. What's wrong with you? I don't watch football anyways. So, hey, it is what it is, man. Scott Sapper, man. Hope you're all well. Greetings from Scotland. What's up? Scotland is in the house. Y'all definitely need some of that MGTOW philosophy in Scotland. Holy shit. What's going on over there? It was ridiculous. Super Turbo Death Shark. Good to see you too, sir. Michael Chevreau. Good to see you. We are just about done, guys. Give me some space here. I got to make sure that everybody's accounted for here, man. Scooter Magruder's in the house. Good to see. She fucked around and found out. She did 3 times. Singletown Bachelor, man. Kick that like button, you bigots. Just kick it kind of light. Honeycomb, resistance is required, starting with us. These people are imbeciles. They're idiots. They're malcontents. They're smooth-brained, and they've been told by quite a few people around them that have failed them in every possible way. Every thought that you have is valid. Everything that you do, shut the fuck up. Shut up! Nobody needs to hear that shit. Let's get over here and see 165 sets of eyeballs in the YouTube house. 147 on the Rumble Dumble, man. And 8 strong. 8 over there on MGTOW TV. And it's good to see you guys as always, gents, as always. Jimmy James, man. Good day. From Australia. Good to see Australia's in the house, man. I know that there's a lot of you that are in the house right now from a lot of places other than the United States of America. Mouth agape. Ape, what's going on, sir? Good to see you. Singletown, man. Writing my novel. Keep writing that novel, bro. Keep writing that novel. DZ Life Truth. Is it just me or is this stream lagging like mad? It might be. I think I have no way out now. I don't think I have any way out. I'm gonna tell you what, let me go ahead and bust this one out of the studio and see if that makes a little bit of a difference. I'm gonna end up having to go and get me some extra it's RAM or ROM, it's one of them, put in the computer because it's getting bad. And I think I'm in a little bit of a light spot. This office right here, I should be able to get the coverage, but I'm also not hardwired in like I was in the other place. So I'm gonna RAM is money. Yeah, that's okay, man. I don't mind that. I'll take it. I'll get it. We need to get that fixed. I don't like having, the production value here is not top of the world, but I'd like you to at least be able to see it clearly, man. Who is a Hammerhand shrinking? No. DDR5, man, you're gonna break the bank. I'm not worried about that. RAM is super fucking expensive now. They know where they can get you too, don't they? Yeah, I gotta get some of that. No, we are not shrinking. We're shrinking in all the right areas. Let's just say it that way. Hammerhand, max out your memory in your laptop. I'm gonna have to. So I think I'm gonna upgrade all of that, but I'm gonna go with a streaming special. There's a couple of places around here. There's one down in West Palm that I can go to that will let me just put in a streaming special, and I'm gonna do that because I need that stuff. I need it. Forever Sci-Fi. Doesn't RAM cost an arm and a leg now thanks to AI? Yeah, probably. I'm still on DDR4 with the PC, man. Still expensive as fuck. Yeah. Thanks, NVIDIA. Yeah, all the people that have cornered the market on your chip production. Yeah, they're sticking it right fucking to you, bro. Let's make AI. Let's make 8,000 fucking pixels per square inch. No, that's not enough. How about 20,000? Yeah. Let's start selling these suckers some more fucking memory, because that's kind of the way that goes. Any NVIDIA card in a laptop runs at 50% power level. Didn't know that. I bought a kit last year, 275 dineros. Now it's a whole 1,000 bones. Damn. I need to sell me a couple more stuffed boxes, bro. Mike, what's going on, Mike? 6 months ago, 32 gigs of DDR4 was $50. Now it's 250. But you know why? You know why, man? You know who's producing those chips, where they're coming from, and they're tariffed. They're tariffed. Lick-cock! Squawk. Oh, shit, man. Sunday sermon after all. Unless something's really fucked up, there's always going to be a Sunday sermon. And let me stop running my fucking flapper and get over here and let's talk to this lady. Well, I don't know. Maybe we just want to listen to her. But, AI platforms gobbling up all the memory chips. Yeah, man. Single town, I ordered five of them stuffed boxes. That's a big ass order going out right there. That's a big order. Lepodiflor, man, I use Razer Central for gaming. Clear the RAM vampires. Don't know if it might help you. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of old, a little soft in the head sometimes. I don't know enough about streaming and how computers work to get the clear picture, stream the fucking videos that I want to stream without them breaking up and being fucking, just stupid about it. So I'm going to have to get in there, Lepoto. But maybe you just wear it better than I do, sir. I'm going to have to get in there and find out how to do that stuff. And I think that might require me actually, getting into one of these little podcasting deals, these schools. I don't know if school is the right word, course, whatever it is, and just becoming more familiar. Single town, man. I'm 58, man. Come on, man. We're all old fuckers. Yeah, but we're wise. We should have some wise in us getting this far down the fucking road, seeing all of this stupid shit that's been going on. Yeah. Bald, gridded away. Let's get over here and talk to this young lady and see what's going on.
My number one goal for this year, and that is to become selfish.
There you go. Now, do you think that was her number one goal? Do you think that that's what it was? I don't think that's what it was. I think that maybe somebody got in her head. That's what I think. I think she listens to too much TikTok, and it eventually took its toll. And she decided she's going to throw her fucking family away for it. Hold on a second. Mike TV Dub, man, I'm older than Double H2. I used a TRS-80 in Commodore PET back in Skizzle. What was the first thing that we had? We had an Odyssey. That was the first thing. That wasn't like a purpose-built computer. My family, the people that we were with, we couldn't get close to anything like a Commodore, any type of real computer. We couldn't get close to anything like that. We just busted, bro. We were just poor. You know, look at this, man. Rad's in the house. Good to see you, Rad. Good to see you in here, man. Radical Rafter is in the house. Troglodyte is in the house. A Tandy 1000. Damn. I remember the Tandys. The Coleco, the Commodore. What else? There was a few of them out there. There was an IBM. If you wanted to pay $3,000, $4,000 for an IBM, what did it have? Like 100 kilobytes, 300 kilobytes, $5,000. Oh, Jesus, man. You can go catch those old commercials on YouTube, like First Computers and stuff. Just punch it in. Something will come up and it'll show you. Like when Betamaxes were out, beta players were $1,000 when they first dropped, like in 76, 77. They were $1,000, $1,000. So, and then VHS come out and simplified and streamlined the process, and it killed beta. And beta was a superior product. Mike, man, IBM XT was 64 kilobytes of RAM. 64 kilobytes. My God, bro. Jam and Atari 800. Yeah. You think about where memory, there you go. That was my introduction right there. You think about memory, RAM and ROM, and the chip making process and where it has come from to where it is now. Just here, I don't want to pick this up. I have a 4 terabyte external drive right over here. It's almost as big as my phone, right? As a matter of fact, the phone is a good example. This type of memory used to take up an entire stock room. Tens of thousands of feet of data reel. It's fucking insane how fast this has progressed. Man, Hammerhand. You see that? You see that paw right there? Come across you. You won't like that shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. I want to stay out of prison. Cactus Hound, Atari 130XE. I've never heard of a 130XE. So yeah, crazy shit. I don't care to replace this computer for anything but hardcore gaming. I do want something more capable by the end of the year. Joshua, I have to agree with you on that. When I got this laptop, I thought that it was, I thought it was going to be a pretty good acquisition, a pretty good idea. And it turned out it was pretty mediocre, to be honest with you. It's a powerful laptop. It's a good laptop. It's just not a suitable platform for streaming, for podcasting, like kind of, what we're doing here. So anyways, let's get back over here. I don't think for one second that this young lady just thought that this year, 2026, that she was going to become selfish. I think that she's always been kind of selfish. And the fact that you are willing to shit can your family in order to go find yourself shows me what you always were. And, it is what it is. You can say what you want to say. Shout out, by the way, to HL Talk That Thought.
Why can't I just get over somebody who just throws me away?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bitch, which one of y'all? Hold on a second. That big old black ball. I said that out loud, didn't I? Which one of y'all filed for divorce? Who fucking filed for divorce? It wasn't, hold on. It wasn't him. It wasn't him. She filed for divorce. She destroyed the family. She left. And you got the fucking ball sack, the audacity to sit there and say that. I'm going to start this over. We can hear it all.
My number one goal for this year, and that is to become selfish. Why can't I just get over somebody who just throws me away.
Now, look. Do those two statements jive with one another? Do they make any sense? No, they don't. Why? Most females that you run across ever, it's a rare, exceptional few women that aren't guided by their emotions. 100% guided by their emotions. The MGTOWMASTER, man. Incoherent babbling, fake crying. Oh my God. God of the Sea, 85. This is basic bullshit. It is. It is. But it's going to become a lot simpler here in just a minute. And watching this stuff, I realize that sometimes this gets a little repetitive, but repetition is the father that you need right now to help you understand what's going on out here in the world. If you started watching this content yesterday, last week, last year, 10 years ago, we don't deviate from what's going on out here. We tell you what the truth is. The truth is, whether they want to admit it or not, is that most of them are driven by their emotions, their wants, wishes, and whims. Very rarely their needs, and they don't have a lot of forethought when it comes to the future. What makes me feel good right now? Oh, pussy licking. Oh, yeah, we can do some pussy licking. Okay, will he lick my pussy? Oh, wait a minute, I'm married. Oh, I know how to fix that. I'll just blow the fucking family up.
13 years, I lost myself.
13 years, I lost myself. No, you didn't, bitch. You became part of something greater than yourself. Part of something greater than you. A family, a mother, hopefully somewhere down the road, a grandmother. But you got to keep your family together. Through thick and thin means nothing to these bitches. Nothing. The vast majority of them. Not all. Let's say it that way. Not all. Because there are some decent ones out there. I know that you will laugh, roll your eyes, scoff at me. You'll give me the fucking finger of intention. But I'm telling you that I've met them. They're out there. I didn't even read it. Mike! Most women are solipsistic. Can only see themselves and only to the end of their arms. I agree with you. I agree with you, sir. It is a lot of them, man. Lecoq, I'm a whole expert now, my man. We have to form a different department within, let's say, MGTOWMASTER. I'll think about that one. Wolf King Sigma, man. Tenderize a proper pussy. Damn. I don't know if I want to tenderize no vaginas. I don't know.
I don't know who I am.
Welcome back, family. Today we have an important update on the woman who threatened her husband with divorce and then got exactly what she asked for. The link to the first part will be in the description. As you may recall from the first part, she was heavily influenced by TikTok to...
Boom! What the fuck did I say? What did I say? They are letting complete and total strangers sweep them off of their feet, take them to La La Land, and allow them the grace to destroy their families. I have to be selfish. You should have been selfish before you had kids, before you signed on the dotted line, before you said, I do. You should have been that. That way, the person that you're with, their life is not being fucking ruined. That guy is getting cashed in. Like she's sitting on here crying like they all do, boo-hooing, whining, crying, talking shit, running their fucking mouths with not a thought, not one thought about the other person that's involved here while they're getting destroyed. You're sitting there taking all the fucking oxygen out of the room with your bullshit on TikTok. Guys, it should infuriate you. But at the same time, you should be like, I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thank you. You should be so fucking grateful that the internet exists. As I've said many a time, It's a blessing. It's a curse. We have to put up with the negative to take the positive from it. And I do that every time I make one of these videos. I'm just saying, man. Who 346, man? It's not Tick Thought's fault. It's the woman's thought. It's the woman's thought because she's shy, because she is stupid enough to believe it. I agree with you. You gotta slow down on them typing fingers, bro. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. 100%. It is her fault. But they, you know what they'll say? They'll come back around. I don't know. Now, I haven't watched the second part to this. Anton Daniels, I was watching some Anton Daniels, and he picked up a part of this that I haven't seen before, and I watched about 30 seconds. I'm, that's that same bitch. That's that same woman. What a coincidence that is, too, to just come across it like that. And he's covering the aftermath of it, and you're getting the front side of it here with HL Talk That Thought, man. Guitar Zero, she was selfish by default. She's not fooling anyone. No, she's not. And look, she fooled her fucking husband, didn't she? So I guess we can't say anyone. She fooled her husband, fooled her family. She made a fucking ass out of herself, a complete fucking moron. Anton Smart. No, Anton Daniels. Anton Daniels. I don't agree with everything that Anton has to say, but for the most part, he's a red pill pillager. He drops it like it's hot.
Prioritize herself and leave her marriage. Well, she decided to double down on those stupid TikTok advice, and for some weird reason, she was in shock when her husband filed. But before enjoying the tears of regret...
You see, I have to... Look, you know when you tune into this channel, you're going to get a succinct breakdown of the fuckery. And that includes, like, these stupid little blurbs here. My nighttime self-care routine. Silver lining, y'all? You think that that's the silver lining for blowing your fucking family up? What? Does anybody think that that's a silver lining for obliterating your fucking family? And this bitch is old too. She's on the way. She's on the back side of checking for them cartons.
No eggs. Empty egg carton. You don't have any eggs. No eggs. Empty egg carton. You don't have any eggs.
Le pot de fleur. You are coping and seething. You know what? We ain't heard that in a while.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
Nasty motherfuckers.
Let me show you how confident she was about being selfish this year.
I'm getting selfish this year. It's the first Monday of 2026.
So this was not that long ago. This is a few days ago.
Let me share with y'all my #1 goal for this year, and that is to become selfish. Because, and yes, I'm a mom, and yes, that's okay. Because,
hold on. And yes, I'm a mom, and yes, it's okay. No, it's not. No, it's not. When you taketh of the love bank, when you rob Peter to pay Paul, you're just pushing it down a generation. It's not okay to be selfish. It's not in that sense. Now, I tell the men in this particular community of people all the time, sometimes you have to be a little bit selfish in order to get yourself out of the shit that society, the people around you have put you in. And when I say selfish, I mean that in a very specific way. Cut out shitty influences. Cut out all the noise. Get rid of it. You don't need that in your life. I don't need that in my life. If it comes into my life, it's because I invited it in. Not because it tried to worm its way through my fucking ear and into my brain to hitch a ride wherever it is that I was going. No. No, thank you. She's a vegan. She looks like a vegan. She's really emaciated looking. Putin's revenge, man. She's a disgusting piggy. Bitch.
If I'm not okay and if I don't take care of myself, I can't be the mom that my kids need me to be. And
you know what's funny is that it sounds, let me put that big ass head up there again. She sounds exactly like me. When I tell you, and I tell everybody around me, I say, look, man, if I'm not good, if I'm not right, I'm not doing justice to the folks around me. So yeah, I do have to concentrate on this. I'm sorry that I can't help you with your move this weekend. I've got things that are important that need to be done. That's my idea of selfishness. Making sure that I don't spread myself so fucking thin that I can't do anything correct or finish anything off. That's my idea. That's what I mean when I say that. That's not what she means when she says it. She's saying it to be self-centered. She looks like a Simpsons character. Yeah, she kind of does. She kind of does. She's not awesome. Not awesome. Samamashine, whatever the fuck. I didn't say it right, but that's all right, man. She's only acting selfish because she couldn't get Chad. I don't know if it's a Chad thing or if it's that simple or not. She just shit-canned a 13-year marriage with kids. Not because her crush, quote unquote, looked like someone who looks like he works construction and smokes 65 Newports or something. Probably disgusting shit.
I can't be the person that I need to be to start this whole new journey of my life.
And I despise. Look, I know you don't need to know this, but I'm gonna tell you that anyways. You can tell who and what you're talking to when they say certain words or catchphrases. My journey is one of them. These motherfuckers always think that they're Marco fucking Polo, and they're not. They're not anything like that. You're a excuse me, ma'am. You're a housewife. And you're bored, and your millennial programming is telling you that a housewife is a waste of life. That's what's going on here. You probably needed your husband in order to get the house that you've got, to get the things that you've got, to get the child or children that you ended up with. You probably did. Now, I don't know this woman's history inside and out. I'm just taking a stab at capping, stabbing. Just taking a stab at it. You know, maybe we'll find out if we're accurate about it.
At 37.
Damn! 37, bro.
The ball. No man on earth can make it fall.
Separated, about to get divorced. I have 2 kids, like single mom in 2026. And
is it me or, hold on. Is it me or did she just try to big up the single mom shit? The most retarded, absurd, ridiculous position that you can find yourself in as a female. Did she just try to big that up? Hold on. Let's go back. Not way back, just a little bit back.
About to get divorced. I have 2 kids, like single mom in 2026, and I'm getting selfish.
She did. She did. She thinks she thinks it's a flex. She thinks it's a flex. Go single moms. Go to the store, bitch. Go to the store. Get in your soccer van. Take them kids to practice.
I'm taking care of myself. I'm taking care of myself first. I've spent the last however many years putting everybody else before me.
Shut the fuck up. When you have a family, you put your family before you. The husband most likely does the same thing. You both put all of your effort into making your family succeed. That's what you do. The problem here is that women have been taught over the last 50, 60, 70 years that their domestic labor is separate from the labor that goes into raising a family. It's not. It's part of it. It's part of it. You want to talk about being selfish. These hoes have the market cornered on selfish.
And look what that got me. So this year...
Wait a minute, bitch. What did it get you? What did it get you? It got you more dick than you could possibly get being a free agent. It got you children, so you satisfied your life biology role. It's the only thing that you bitches exist for. Everything else, everything is icing on the cake. Everything. Women exist as a biological imperative to advance the species with men. With men. Can't do it without men. I mean, we have the life in us. We supply you with the life. You incubate the life. Men turn that life out. Men mold it. When you give women the opportunity to mold life, what do you end up with? Fucking cry closets. Alien invasions in every white country. That's what happens when you give women that control, that power. And it's not a good thing, y'all.
My number one goal is to put myself first. I'm getting selfish. I think all the moms in the world should get selfish.
I think it's a fucking spectacular idea. It's a spectacular idea. Accelerate the decline. Turn it into a fucking flaming fireball headed towards Earth. That's a spectacularly good idea coming from this ridiculous thought. All moms everywhere should be absurdly, ridiculously selfish. Divorce your fucking husbands. Show us who you really are. Don't play the game anymore. Show us who you are. I mean, we kind of know. We know already. Just show me who you are, bitch. Show me who you are. Lost vein. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Again, lady. Selfish. MGTOW Live, man. She sounds like she can't speak. She sounds to me like she is forcing this language out of her vocal cords. Like she doesn't really believe what she's saying, but she's saying it anyways, trying to convince herself that it's the right thing to do. I have the sneaking suspicion that it wasn't.
This year, because if we're not okay, then we can't be the moms and the wives and whoever. We can't be the woman that we are meant to be if we are not okay. So we need to take care of ourselves first. So ladies,
we need to, think about it. We need to take care of ourselves first. Don't you think that if they catch men saying this, that they would deny that to men? You know that, right? If any of these hoes caught men on here saying, we need to take care of ourselves first. It's one of the prime reasons that they despise MGTOW, by extension, the manosphere, because we're talking to you about governing yourselves properly, being informed so that you're not walking into these snares and pitfalls and traps, because they're set everywhere for you, everywhere. You know that she would say no. You know that she would say, no, that's not right. That guy's being too selfish. Lick cock, man, bitch. Do you think most are okay? No, she don't.
Let's put our own masks on first this year. 2026 is the year of selfish. I love it. I'm getting selfish this year. I'm taking care of me first. All right, that's it. Let me know your New Year's resolutions.
I'm going to tell you something right now. It wouldn't surprise me, but if I saw a close female relative or my mother or somebody else out there saying this, I would disown them. I would be embarrassed and I would disown them, because she's coming across like she's a 37-year-old child playing around on a computer game trying to impress her friends. You want to go play records after school? Come on, Bobby Socks, let's go. Yeah. I would divorce myself of anybody in my family that felt this way.
Let me know your goals. Tell me all about it. Okay, bye, guys.
Guys, the impact that social media and especially TikTok has on modern women is astronomical. Just observe how this woman is being cheered on and encouraged to destroy her family unit. We can all see how she is feeding on all the attention she gets when she posts these videos, and now she has joined the club of miserable and bitter women. She is also trying to drag as many women as she can in her misery, but reality settled in very quickly the second her husband filed. Check it out.
So I'm not as bright and cheerful as I was yesterday.
I wonder why that is. I mean, there was so much gusto and zest and enthusiasm about butt fucking your husband and your kids and destroying your family. Let's find out what happened. Baby Fuhrer! My goal is to get a new Bugatti. Just fucking trolling. Quit trolling.
Not for any other reason than I'm now part of that divorce January statistic.
Oh, is that right?
My husband filed for divorce yesterday.
That would be the same day that you recorded that obscene fucking TikTok. Mr. Alien, her princess bed is cold and alone. Don't worry. She will find somebody to stuff that box. I promise you. She will. And then she'll be pissing and moaning on TikTok about how, oh, I couldn't lock him down. All he did was get up in there and smash. Oh, men are such assholes.
A lot of comments say something's wrong if the husband files for divorce because...
Well, that would probably be true because statistically speaking, we just don't. You have to be an utter fucking nightmare for a man to file for divorce nowadays.
It's usually the wife, which makes me feel even worse. But yeah, my husband filed for divorce from me.
No, it was from his other fucking wife. Who the fuck else would it have been from?
Did I want him to? Yes and no.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I don't understand. I'm confused. Did I want him to? Let me explain this to you. This is bitch think. She's perfectly fine shit canning the family as long as she does it. Now, if he gets wise and he turns around and shit cans the family, it changes her entire perspective, her whole outlook on it. Because now people know if your husband is filing for divorce or separation, there's really something going on with that bitch. So that's sitting in her head. It's playing games with her now. Let's find out what she's got to say. 346. She tried to do a power play. Yes, she did. And it didn't fucking work because that hubbin man was probably sitting around there. I wonder when this bitch is going to divorce me. What can I do that doesn't sully my soul that will make this bitch divorce me? He's probably been doing that. And then she granted his request by trying to embarrass him to an audience of however many online, publicly. So, time to go.
Yes, I did, but now that it's happened, I'm a little freaked out.
Why? I don't understand. You were so about it the other day. You were so cool with it just one day ago. Where's the cheerleading squad on TikTok telling me, oh, bitch, you did the right thing. It's all good. We got you, girl. You think so? Do you think they got your fucking back now, bitch? They don't have your back now. They have your back. They're broke, miserable, bitter. They want what you got. You just handed your husband over to one of them, probably. Probably. You think that these hoes ain't out here husband hunting? Of course the fuck they are. The MGTOWMASTER, man, her husband struck first in terms of divorce and she's mad as hell. I wonder why. You know why. It makes her look bad. Let me look. The children, my mother's children, the mother of my children, let me say that again. The mother of my children left me. She took off. She figured that it was going to be easier for her out in the world to have some man that she can control. So she left a stable man, a working man, somebody that was bringing home the fucking bacon, raising those kids, putting up with all of her shit, managing her on a daily basis because she couldn't live life without that. She left that to find somebody that was 19 years old, didn't know how to drive, lived in a fucking basement, and she admitted to me why she did it. She said it plain out, because I can't control you. I looked her in the face and I said, I'm shocked that you said that. I thought you were going to give me some bullshit. No, it's because I can't control you. I have to be in control. And I said, oh. And then every time over the next couple of years when we would get together because of the kids, that's the only time I was ever in her space was because we were sharing time with one or both of the kids. It was, this is my ex, blah, blah, blah. And it was amicable. And she would always say that. And I said, no, it wasn't. And then she'd stop dead in her fucking tracks. And all of them eyeballs that's around her would kind of look at me like, excuse me? I'm like, no, it wasn't. You left me. You left me. And she's like, okay, I left you. And I'm like, yes, set the fucking record straight. You left me. And then everybody's like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Well, you found out what was wrong with her. You know, it is what it is, right? It is what it is.
I knew it was coming, but
did you?
When it really does happen, it's kind of shitty.
Why? Why is it shitty? It's everything that you want. I thought you wanted to be selfish. 2026, single moms. It's all single moms. Blah, blah. They don't know what the fuck they want.
I feel like a failure. And I feel it's really hard to feel wanted because for the past 2 years, I have cried and begged and wanted this man to want me.
There has to be a reason, multiple reasons why you had to cry and beg and want that man to want you when he's had kids with you. You know what I'm saying? Do you fellas out there in the ether right now listening to this, do you feel like you're getting the whole story? I don't think we're getting the whole story. Maybe we'll get a little more. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a little more.
Guys, you are witnessing how modern women twist the story and lie about their exes in real time. We all recall from the first part that she admitted to being a bad wife. She admitted that she needed help with her mental health and that her husband was very patient with her.
Boom, there you go. There you go. I need help with my mental health. No one can do that for you. Now, what a good boyfriend, fiance, husband can do if he's understanding that this is what is expected. You have to be willing to take this on. If you know that she's got a short circuit or two and she's trying to work some shit out, you should know about that so that you can make the choice to take that on. You can work with her. You can try to manage her. And I know 99% of you are in the comments rolling your fucking eyes. Bitch, manage this McDonald's or something? I ain't trying to manage no bitch. Give me some fries. I know what you're thinking. But there are some, not all, there are some women out there that just have a screw or two loose. Just a couple. And you could probably help them with it if they were interested in helping themselves. The key is they have to help themselves. You cannot do it for them. You cannot do it for them. At the end of the day, all of this mental hogwash that these people carry, that they have around them, even if it's legit damage mentally, even if it's legitimate, they're the ones that have to navigate through it. You can't do it for them. And they always expect you at some point in time to take that role on. You're not taking care of me when I need you. What do you mean, the 13th time that you have cried on me this week? That's not the worst thing in the world. If somebody is just emotional, that's cool, as long as they're over it pretty quick and they're learning how to deal with it. Okay. I'm a pretty compassionate fellow. I do understand that. Not everybody does. So, 346, man, he's probably working 60 hours a week. Then she demands he come home, but they got the same money. Yeah, you know that there's some fuckery involved here if he filed.
And even helped her out during that difficult time. But today, she is saying that she used to beg her husband to want.
And this bitch is 37, man. She's a scraggly 37. A scraggly 37.
Want her. You just can't make this shit up. It didn't take long for her to start feeling the absence of her husband.
How do y'all do it? Because 1 second I'm okay, and then the next second
I'll tell you how I do it. Big head. I accept the consequences of my actions, even when they stink. That's how I do it. But that's not how bitches do it. No, they look for people to shuffle it off to. Crop cake. That bitch ain't 37, boy. She's 49. Yeah, that's a hard 37 right there. Something went down.
just break down into a puddle on the floor. So
that big ass head sitting on that stick neck too. Something's wrong.
Oh. I try to hide it from my kids, but I can't hide it.
Hold on, we gotta get the little sulking thing in here on the internet. Got to give people time to start commenting and rein in some fucking donations and stuff. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It happens.
Every day is different. Why is it different? Like, why can't I just get over somebody who just throws me away?
What the fuck did you say? What did you say? Did you hear that? Did I want him to divorce me? Yes and no. I was planning for 2 years and we was crying and fighting and hatching and coming and screaming everywhere. And he just threw me away when I was planning the fucking divorce. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous, bro. Super Turbo Death Shark. Disgusting. Sigma MGTOW 4, man. This fucking idiot thinks that someone cares, man. Piss off, little girl. Get the fuck on down the road, bitch. Go on. Cry some more. Cry some more.
Like I don't even matter anymore.
This is the I'm gonna tell you all this right now. This is the dark side of dealing with somebody that is not wrapped too tight mentally. People that are swimming in their emotions, in their feelings, and are always unstable. Can you imagine the 13 fucking years that this guy had to go through with this and kids and a job? That guy, he was probably kissing his lucky fucking stars. Probably. Blowing kisses to Jesus, that this bitch was like, I'm gonna make some TikToks and try to embarrass my husband on a global platform. That was all he needed. That was all he needed. And he took it. Now, don't blame him. Deuce, vote, man. Women are collectivist commies. They like to see men equally as miserable as they are. A lot of them do. Dr. No, if therapists tell women to divorce in their 40s, they know they'll have a patient for an hour a week for the rest of their career. This is absolutely correct. Now, I have to say, like I always say, not all, not all. Run into a couple of therapists here over the last couple of years. No, I don't go to therapy. And heard of them secondhand, anecdotally, females that have female therapists that call them out and tell them, we think that you're gaslighting. I think that you're manipulating, and I don't think that you see it. And I was fucking shocked to my core that a female therapist in this environment would say that to a woman. So that was an interesting story. Maybe I'll tell that whole story someday. Maybe.
How do you do it? How do you keep it together in front of your kids?
How do you look your kids in the face and not cry when you know what you've done to them? How do you do that? I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
And pretend like you're not falling apart. I'm like, get over.
Look at it. All we got royalty. Got royalty in the house, man. Shangy is in the house. Well, it's rare that any therapist calls out a woman. It is. It's very rare that any therapist, male or female, calls out a female. Right? Troglodyte, my ex's first confession, she told me, she said how everyone else had done wrong, but not her. Walt. It's pretty fucking close, man. Base dad. What's going on, sir? Morals, ethics, practice, and spontaneity, mostly. You forgot them values and principles and control your biology, sir. But you got to do that too, man. Wait till her kids tell her you should have aborted me. That is fucked up. That is fucked up. That is fucked up, man. Way of the Kodiak, you can tell she's insufferable. I'm going to tell you what I can tell just from what I've watched. She is incredibly needy. Mentally, emotionally, she's not responsible, and she relies heavily on confirmation bias to support her in her decisions. Support. That's what I can tell just by watching what I've watched already. And that ain't that much.
So if you have any advice, I'll take it.
Beg. Get on your fucking knees and beg your husband to come back. Beg him to come back. But the chances of you landing on your feet out here, being who you are right now, it's not good. Now, I'm not saying that you can't get somebody to come home with you and smack it up and flip it. I'm not saying that. You can get a few people to come home and do that and take care of business. But good luck getting them back for a second, third, and fourth visit. Good luck. Good luck. And it only gets worse every time that fucking revolving door goes the other way. Base dad, man. Collet bearing side loading construction. David's a whole bunch of injuries, man. He's a damn fool to take her back. You'd be right. But she said, what can I do? What can you do, bitch? You can beg that motherfucker to take you back. You can beg him to take you back. Or you can get real comfortable with the situation that you're in on the downslope to 40 with no brakes. 2 fucking kids, a blowed up fucking scooter box. Nobody's looking for that. Nobody's looking for that.
Okay, bye.
The sweet tears of regret. Just look how she went from declaring that her number one priority this year will be to be selfish to crying out loud about missing her husband.
Amazing. Look, I ain't gonna get a screen. Isn't it amazing that in just a short little time that we've been watching this and watching her talk, went from this cocky and self-assured cunt to being an emotional fucking pile on the floor. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing to me that you could be so sure of yourself. And then he files, so that fucks her whole plan up because you know it was her intention to file. But he files, And that starts this cratering of her mental status. One fast act, man, carpet cleaner. She might as well go out there and become a lick. She might as well switch fucking sides at this point. She's cute enough to get some butch. She is. Don't hold it against me. Don't hold it against me. You know, she's not butt ass ugly. She's not. She's good enough to roll around with a little bit.
Who she claimed was no good. If her husband was so bad, why is she getting worse instead of getting better? I know the answer. She is just following the TikTok trend of all these modern women who think that it is cute to come on the internet.
Man, it's not as bad as that one. Not as bad as that one bitch that I put in the shorts where her hairline was like right here. Right here. I slapped the fucking ruler on my head. I'm like, ah, that's like 8 inches of depth. What the fuck? Like her hair got burned off and she just slapped on like a rope wig and just straight down. Like 2 horses' asses pushed right up next to her head. You got to fix that shit. Boy, you better get some spray on hair. Get a witch's point or something.
To expose all their marital problems without taking any accountability for their actions. It is pretty sad to see these women create their own problems and then talk about healing from their trauma. When you take a moment and just observe from the outside.
And let's while my man's here breaking it down and talking, let's just remind ourselves that this is all self-imposed. All of this is self-imposed. Unless that guy is kicking your ass, fucking smoking the kids, just being a disreputable piece of shit, all of this is self-imposed. It's fixable. But when it becomes unfixable and untenable is when you say your idea of compromise is you get every fucking thing. That is not a compromise. That is surrender. No thanks. No thanks. Go find another swinging dick and put that shit on him. Ugh.
You get how childish these women truly are. Now, in this last clip, you will see how she will put all the blame on her husband and take zero accountability for her own actions.
My good. Before we get to that, I'm going to get switched over, and we're going to play you a couple of clips from Prodigy, New Age, Hell on Earth, book number 0. And I would like to see you join up if you haven't joined up already. I'm going to switch off of YouTube and I'm going to get over to Rumble and MGTOW TV. And if there are any kindnesses that have been dropped before I drain the main vein and refill the tanker, I'm going to switch tankers because I'm not refilled here. But you know what I'm talking about. I don't need to refill it. I'm going to do a ketamine. Did you see the cat? They started on the fucking short that I put up. Every kiss begins with, it's supposed to be K's. Every kiss begins with K's. It goes, every kiss begins with ketamine. And the fucking cat is wiped out, man. The tongue is slapped over here, just wiped out. Cool shit. I liked it. So anyways, let me get switched off of YouTube. I'm going to get you guys into a couple of these media assets and let you watch some of these trailers for this wonderful project that we've got coming up. Coming together fast. Don't worry. Stay chill. Love you folks. I really do, for the amount of support that you have put in. Thank you. Let me get you your verse right now. Let's go to the back. Way back. Romans 8:23-34. Who is he that condemneth? It is Christ that died, yea, rather, that is risen again, who is even at the right hand of God, who also maketh intercession for us. I couldn't pick those out if I tried. They're just too darn good. Let's not say damn, too darn good. Peace, love, hair, grease, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in about 7 minutes.